Hi y'all, my name is Soraya Latif. I am a trauma-informed and liberatory movement guide, somatic coach, and today we're going to move through a really brief partner practice. You're welcome to also practice this flow on your own if you would like, but if you have someone you'd like to move and breathe with, go ahead and invite them to your mat. And we'll start with just some breathing together, sharing space together, bearing witness to the person in front of you and to ourselves as well. And then we'll do some folds forward and back with the support of that person breathing and moving with us. And then we'll take some seated twists and then we'll close out. So go ahead and either find some space on your mat or a towel, something at home if that's where you're flowing from. And then if you have somebody you'd like to move and breathe with, go ahead and invite them onto your mat. I have my friend Ozzy here today, so she's gonna come on over and we're gonna demonstrate for you. So Ozzy, if you wanna come over, we're gonna start by sitting and facing each other. And so I'm just gonna invite both of us to bend at our knees, let our knees fall to either side, cross at our ankles, or maybe put one leg in front of the other. So just see what feels most comfortable in your hips. And then as you're ready, hands can come to rest on towards your inner knees or thighs. Allow your shoulders to be easy. And then trust the root that you are connecting to through the base of your seat, the base of your spine. Allowing yourself to feel into and receiving the support of the mat or the towel or the ground beneath you. And then if you feel safe to do so, you can close your eyes or you can find a soft, open-eyed gaze towards the person in front of you and just allowing space for what feels sovereign, what feels true in your body, allowing the person in front of you to just attune to what they need while also moving and being and breathing with you. And then as you all are ready, invitation to find a soft exhale out through your mouth. And then in your own time, slowly start to take a deep inhale through your nose. Breathing in. Exhale a clearing breath out through your mouth. 2 more times together. Slowly start to take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. Last time, deep breath in through your nose, maybe noticing what parts of you rise, lengthen, reach, or grow on that inhale. Spine getting longer, belly filling. And then exhale, let it go. Just noticing the parts of your body that come back home towards yourself. Shoulders relaxing, hips rooting, belly falling, ribs closing. Find about 2 more rounds of breath, and maybe these breaths are in sync with the person in front of you. Maybe you are moving at your own pace, but just trusting that presence, that companionship is still there with you, even as you move at different rates. Finding those 2 breaths. When you feel safe to do so, if your eyes are closed, go ahead and gently open them. If you're just meeting your person for the first time today, you're welcome to just greet each other in a way that feels authentic to you. Hello, I love you. And then when y'all are ready, go ahead and switch to face the opposite direction. So you're going to keep your seat with that cross-legged, easy seat. And then slowly, maybe using the support of your hands, come back to back so that the base of your seat, the middle of your back, and the top of your backs are touching and connected. Yes. And let yourself be easy in your seat. Allow yourself to be well seated in your own body. So just making any adjustments you need to arrive there. Maybe crossing your ankles from a different direction, opposite leg on top. Maybe allowing your fingertips to fall towards the side, your shoulders to be easy. And what we'll do for this first practice in movement together is one person will start and lead, and you will lead by folding forward, almost like a seated forward fold. And the other person is going to allow the support of that leader's fold to enable a little bit of a heart opener, a little bit of a back bend. With that support, just seeing what is possible for us. Maybe a deeper opening than if we were normally bending, folding, or reaching alone. Maybe a little bit more surrender, knowing that you're supported as you release. And so I'll begin by folding forward, and I'll invite Ozzy to release as I continue to move forward. We'll hold there for however long we need. We'll inhale, come back towards this back-to-back posture, and then Ozzy will lead and fold, and I will release. So as you're ready to begin, slowly start to find a deep breath in through your nose. Decide who's gonna lead and fold first. And then on the exhale, slowly, the person who's leading, start to maybe reach your fingertips forward, moving nice and slow, with that intention, with that awareness of the other person moving, opening, and also receiving as you also reach and grow up and out of your spine. And take a few breaths there in that fold. If you're in that back bend or that heart opener, if you're receiving the fold right now, invitation to allow your hands to stay exactly where they are and rest and grow from that place. Invitation to allow maybe one hand or both hands to come towards your belly, your heart, your ribs, your hips. Or invitation to maybe even extend your arms overhead, a thoracic extension. And when you're ready, maybe in tune with your partner's breath, trusting your intuition to move with reciprocity, slowly start to inhale and then rise, come back to that tall seat. Take your time. Maybe you exhale at the top. And then when you're ready, inhale, finding length in both of your spines. As you exhale, the other person will lead and fold. And then the person who took the fold in that first round, who reached forward, will now slowly receive and surrender that opening. Take a few rounds of breath there and allow yourself to be curious with what else is possible here. With the presence of both of your bodies, your breath systems. Perhaps you reach a little bit further than you thought possible with the gentle weight and sensation of the other person on your back. That person on your back, not as burden or too much to bear, but truly in an experience and an embodiment of real interdependence with one another here. That sensation of weight on the back, if you're in that fold, maybe supporting you to release and open and reach a little bit further. The support of the person who's folding underneath your back, if your heart is lifted, if you're in that back bend, maybe encouraging you to keep that heart open, to allow yourself to be held as you do so. And as you're ready, on your next inhale, slowly start to rise back up, slowly and deliberately. Beautiful. We'll do one more. Each side, each round, getting to both give and receive, honoring that there is abundance in both our giving and our receiving. And then you're welcome to pause this after we're done and continue to take those folds a little bit longer if you'd like. So as you're ready here, inhale. And exhale. The person who started leading that first round will fold again. Maybe reaching a little bit further just to see what else is possible here. Remembering to breathe as you fold and breathe as you open, as you back bend, as you receive. Supporting each other to not hold our breath, but really create space for that breath to flow and to be free. As you're ready, slowly start to inhale, rise back to that tall seat. Take your time. If you were in the back bend or heart opener, maybe bringing your hands towards your inner knees or thighs to support you as you rise back up, also supported by the person who you're moving with. And then when y'all are ready, inhale through center one last time. Exhale, fold, release, open, give, and receive all at once. On your next inhale, or as you're ready, slowly start to rise. Take your time. As you exhale, invite some ease into the parts of you that might be holding on. Maybe relax through the shoulders, maybe unclench the jaw. Or maybe circle out through the hands, letting some energy go, some tension go in the wrist joints. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Take a deep breath in together, belly filling. Exhale a clearing breath out through your mouth. Beautiful, y'all. Option to pause here and keep going with those folds and with those back bends. Or as you're ready, go ahead and gently open your eyes if they're closed, as long as that feels safe in your body to do so. And next we'll find some seated twists with the support of our own body as well as the support of our partner. Okay, so go ahead and inhale your arms above your head. Deep breath in. Gaze can come forward or towards your thumbs. And then as you exhale, both folks will bring your left hand towards your right knee or thigh. And then keep twisting and let your right hand come towards your partner's left knee or thigh. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in here, lengthening through your spine, staying rooted to what is below, crown of head rising towards what's above. And then exhale, take your twist a little bit deeper over your right shoulder. Using the support of your body and your partner's through that gentle touch one of your hands towards your body, the other hand towards theirs. Keep breathing here for about 4 rounds of breath, inhaling to create space, exhaling to deepen your practice and your twist. And maybe you breathe at the same time. Maybe you create space to be breathing at a different pace, but knowing that you are not alone. Find one more round of breath here, inhaling to create that space, exhaling to support each other in your release. As you're ready, slowly start to unravel, facing forward. Inhale, both arms up above your head. Maybe you circle out through the wrists, let some things go. And then as you exhale this time, go ahead and reach your right hand towards your left knee, and then slowly start to twist towards your left, reaching your left hand towards your partner's right knee. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, take your twist. We're gonna breathe here for about 4 rounds of breath. And as you breathe, as you deepen this practice with the support of your own body in connection to another, may we remember that it is so important to hold space for knowing that we are never moving through any of this alone. And we deserve to strengthen that knowing. Being able to be witnessed and being able to witness, being able to move in reciprocity and in right relationship with ourselves and another, as we anchor in that we are never alone and we do not have to do any of this alone. And we deserve to be in that right and aligned relationship as we move with others too. So take about 1 more round of breath here, maybe inhaling at the same time or at different paces, knowing you're here together, either way. With your exhale, deepening that twist. And then when you're ready to unravel, let it all go. Inhaling the arms up. And exhaling, hands coming down towards your knees or your thighs. As you're ready to do so, maybe use your fingertips or hands to support you, gently creating a little space between your back and your partner's back, wriggling towards opposite edges of the mat. And then find a way to turn and face each other. And just say thank you in a way that feels authentic to you. Maybe you lock eyes, maybe you shake hands, maybe you hug, maybe you high five. I love you. Thank you so much.